Okay, let's try this again. Let's try this again. Let me find my girl. Hold on. See. Hello, hello. I'm curious how y'all like sisters too. Hey. Oh, hey girl. I'm so glad you're doing better. Hello, hello. We're waiting for Nzinga to join. And also, we can start this early. Now, I feel like I know live a little bit better, so y'all can start typing your questions down at the bottom if you, hey girl, if y'all want to stop. Oh, hey, Chef. Hello, hello. Let me see where she at. Oh, Lord, I didn't invite her. Hold on, y'all. Forgive me. I'm new to it, new to it. Hold on. I'm like, how she at the bottom of my hey?
Okay, I was invested. Had to see what was going on next week.
Okay.
Okay, hey y'all,
Yeah.
join in, join in. What's up? What's up? Hey,
Hey.
Lindsay girl, how you
And I saw
doing?
your class invite. I definitely want to go.
Baby, we're gonna turn up next week. So
Okay.
not next week. I
Then
think it's
the
the week
19th,
after
you
that.
said, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll see you there. Anyway, hey y'all, how y'all doing?
Did you get to watch this? I was running and on the phone.
Yes, I got to catch the like second half of it. Y'all, it's a lot going on. My boy
I feel like
Calvin
they
is
always have a
back.
lot going on.
Yes, my boy Calvin is back. First of all, is Hayden gonna stay with Tamara? I'm confused because uh, he knows she slept with Gary and he's sticking around. That's what we doing. Y'all. I'm trying to understand what I
I gotta
miss.
catch up.
Listen,
I
it's a
absolutely
lot
do.
going on.
Tell me, how was the podcast the other day? Y'all look so
Oh.
good.
It was so much fun. It's always a good time to see. First of all the fans coming out, like
Yes.
that was wonderful. Crystal did her thing per usual.
Yes.
She had Shamia, B Simone, Pretty V on and Jazzy from Watch Jazzy, Deja from our show
Uh-huh.
on the first panel, and then she did a one-on-one with Da Vinci, period, which was T. And then a surprise host, DeVal, took over and interviewed us all, me, her, Danielle, who plays Belinda, and Watch Jazzy, who plays Deja on the show as well. So it was really nice. It was like a reunion. Everybody was there. Trinity was there. The gang was in alignment. So we missed you, boo.
Yes. I know y'all look so, so good.
It was
All right, so
fun.
since we only got 30 minutes, we're gonna let y'all ask away. And what y'all are looking forward to seeing tonight, what y'all are hoping for in season 4, what you don't want to see in season 4, even though not too much on me tonight, because I'm being nice tonight. We only got 30 minutes. But let me know y'all thoughts. Let me know what y'all are thinking. We
Yeah,
have that time, because I know it was a lot of people that were saying last time they couldn't get their questions answered. So I definitely want to make sure that we
yeah, tap it.
answer the
Do you
questions.
see the questions?
Um, so the only thing is they're just coming slow. I'm seeing at the bottom. Oh, okay, wait. Do I see? Let me see if this works. I'm sitting. No, that's a request to join. Hold on, we can't do that. Hold on.
Nah, I need
Um.
fake team to be going. Y'all
Okay.
better
So I don't see
chill.
any yet. Y'all don't have no questions. Y'all been asking away in my DMs
I
now.
don't think that they're asking them in the questions thing. They might just be going with the questions in the chat, like in the bubbles. So
Okay.
y'all want to
Oh,
see
you
season
ate my
4
vibe.
now?
Thank you, girl.
Period. They said they want to see 4 now. Let me tell you something. Me too, friend. Me too.
Yeah. Yeah. I really, really do too. I'm excited about everything to come.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
I'm excited
Woo!
about everything to come and all the drama, all the love, all the connections. Even though, okay, I have a question myself. Why y'all don't want me to be Fatina's godmama? Why am I voted out so fast? so tough. I know y'all saw BT. Is this wait, did Kim just join? Is that what I just saw?
What?
Maybe. But
I got
I know I
distracted by
saw
what she was
BT.
saying, so I don't even know because in what world? Everybody knows I'm gonna be that baby's
I'm just
godmama.
saying, but I feel like last time we was coming to, a closer understanding as far as that, she can have two
I,
godmamas. When you
I
gotta
don't.
work and you gotta do your line dances and your shows and your
Mm-mm.
photo shoots and
I
all that,
will
you gotta go
have
get great. She can come
Zaquan on
with me.
my hip. No, I will have Zaquan on my hip. He will be with
Mm,
me.
Zaquan.
Hmm.
I thought it was gonna be a girl.
I'm sure you did, but that's because you don't know.
That
And
is
let me
true.
not look. Let them not turn up in the chat, y'all. I don't know either. Look. I'm not giving the baby a gender. I'm just that's what
Wait, Kim
TT
is on here
TTG want.
talking about Godfather Nate and Tony. That's cute
Period.
as long as y'all bring me along. I'm tired of getting kicked out the crew because I love Fatima more than anybody. So
Well, no,
I feel like I should be a part of the crew.
I think it's
That's what
important
I feel.
to note that they will have multiple godfathers. I think that that is known. I do not think that they will have multiple godmothers, and I stand on that.
Okay. Can we just take a vote? Is anybody on my side at all? Let me ask these questions.
You
If y'all
already
not on
know
my
it's
side, I'm gonna
gonna be
skip
a
it.
no. It's
Is
gonna be a no. Her name
Leslie?
is Zaria. I do love that name. That is my name. I love that
Wait,
name. Hi, Cam
what you say?
Cam. Zaria. It's been a. That's actually what I wanted to name my baby. So that's why I was like, no, they can't name it Zaria because then it's gonna be confusing. But I guess we can share.
Zaria's
Um.
cute.
Yes. I.
Okay. I do see a few questions.
Okay,
Are you gonna be in season 4? We both are in season 4. Um
baby. If you think you've made it
we are
now.
both on there.
Wait until season 4. Look, I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all
Right.
trying to figure out whether or not Leslie's a villain yet? Wait
Y'all
until
trying to
season
see
4.
if y'all need to be on my side instead of just listening
Mm-mm.
to me now. Listen to me now and just go ahead and just love on me. Dang.
I would love for you to explain why you were in a bed.
You saw that question. I thought I was reading the questions.
Oh, sorry. And plus, that ain't came out on BET yet. That's on BET Plus. So let me stick to.
I
I don't
thought
know
we
what to
talked
say.
about that already. And as far as me trying to take my nap. I was just upstairs trying to take my nap. That's all I was doing. Me being in the bed during that scene, that was not on me. That was Zach. And y'all
I'm not
said
gonna.
last time y'all was gonna get on him.
I'm not gonna
Cause
ask no more questions about that because that ain't happened on BET yet. So I'm gonna move away
okay,
from that. So
okay. Let me see. Okay, so when do y'all start filming season 5? I feel like y'all should blow BT up and beg away because we don't know
Yeah,
yet. I
I
don't
think
even know
y'all
how
should
it's
too.
gonna be on there yet. I don't know nothing. I'm sure they're gonna ask Angela, but we need to ask away, so that we
Yeah.
can.
I don't know, y'all. We don't know, but it's coming. I know that. Okay, but y'all need to make sure that y'all let them know that y'all want to see us, y'all miss us, and that y'all want season 4 to be dropped as soon as possible. Cause I'm trying to see it.
Yeah, I really, really, really want to see it. I was excited. I'm not gonna lie to hear and to see that they are planning on BET now. I think
Of
that is great.
course.
I
Of
think that is
course.
great. So
Hmm.
clearly, y'all have been watching in order for them to do that.
Hmm.
So they are listening to everything that y'all are doing. So please keep blowing them up so that they can let us know what's going on.
Wait a
Um,
minute. TK said the writers have some questions. What's up, TK?
yes,
We
yes,
got what are the writers from the TPS in the room? Oh, hey Maggie,
yes.
hey Maggie Maggie Pooh. What's the question, y'all? What's the question? The latest I need season 4 to drop is July. I feel y'all. I'm ready, but that might be soon. I don't know. Angela going to get back with Bryce.
You gonna give him another chance?
I don't know the answer to that question.
Okay.
I think y'all know as well as I do that there are definitely some lingering feelings there. Whether or not I will get past my other concerns and give that a try, we will have to see because there's a lot to unpack there. And also, I think Angela got her own drama going on right now. You know what I mean? In terms of trying to figure out love and life and if she wants to be in a relationship or not. So I don't know, y'all. It's hard out here for a pimp. And we
Yeah.
trying to make the money for the rent and the Cadillacs and gas money spent.
Okay.
That's the whole thing.
Okay.
What Cam say? Because they said Cam's breaking your heart. What he do? What he say? Season 4 is fall 2026. Is he
Why
trolling?
you spread that energy, Cam? And what are you doing? Are you about to join? What are you doing?
You can definitely join Cam if you want to send a request. I don't know how it works, but
Oh,
yeah, I
yeah.
think he's trolling y'all.
He's
However,
doing it. Don't speak that negativity.
I cannot confirm because I do not know for sure, but
I did
but that feels like a
see
troll.
TK said, can you both share two memorable moments from being on the set of Zatima? So you wanna
No,
go
I don't.
first?
Mhm.
Okay. Um I remember I'm gonna say one moment for sure. I don't know if I said this last time, but me and Crystal had a scene in season 4 that was a great scene.
Mhm.
Um, I'm trying to tread light. It was a great acting scene,
Mm.
and I got to have a beautiful moment with Chris on set. I do remember having a. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that there. I'm gonna leave that there.
Very vague memory to share, friend.
I I do remember something happened on set. I do remember that. That was a great moment. Let me think of
Oh,
another one.
right. I'm like, I don't think you gave them
I
much
don't.
from that.
I don't think. I don't think.
It's hard for me to pinpoint. I always have so much fun.
Right.
I feel
Right.
like a lot of the fun happens too. Like after, I remember one time after we wrapped for the day, we were all chilling, and I feel like I had a very transparent moment with the guys. Cam will be attest to this, but I feel I was just pouring my heart out and there with all the guys, and they were just so supportive and loving. Not and it wasn't the typical conversation you would necessarily have with a group of your male castmates. I mean, it wasn't anything inappropriate or anything like that. It was just like a very vulnerable moment, and to see the way that they rallied behind me and supported
Look
me was
who's
really so.
joining.
What's
What's
up, y'all?
up?
I'm sorry. Did
Is
I
you
just wait?
trolling?
I'm sorry. I got distracted because I saw the tip of a head and then I screamed.
Oh my gosh! Hi,
Oh,
pretty.
cutie pie. I can't eat. Why did you do that to our ovaries?
Yeah.
I
What are you
know.
doing? Oh
uh,
my goodness. Hey
just
guys.
just the part I cut for head.
I'm
Hey
like, I'm
guys,
sorry.
what's
I
going
immediately screamed and
on?
What's
screamed.
going on? Godfather
Nothing
Cam?
much.
Period.
How you guys doing?
Wonderful. How's daddyhood?
Oh, it's an adventure. It's an adventure, but I wouldn't trade it in for a million bucks.
Yeah. Oh my
It's
gosh.
fun, but
Who knew we would
yeah.
get a sneak peek of baby
I
Cam
You saw
today?
her? Yeah, she's a cutie.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
my camel
did.
lamb, my baby.
Y'all did
No,
good.
man. Zinga, real quick, that moment we
Hmm.
had back at the house, that
Hmm.
was that was like that was one of the best nights. Like I think I've had recorded like working on the show. Like that was a very just a cool moment, cool evening we had. And I
Yeah.
felt like it brought us. I feel like personally it brought us like real close. Like just
Oh.
the love,
Absolutely.
like
Absolutely.
because well, Leslie, as you know, like this is a once in a lifetime experience
Hmm.
we're all on, and I think we all have had as actors, we have friends and people in the industry that they're on shows that get canceled or they don't get picked up, and for us to be you know going into season 5 from a filming standpoint,
Yeah.
season 3 is now airing, season 4 will come
Mhm.
in 2026, but it's a special journey, so
Yeah.
it's pretty cool.
Absolutely.
Will Nate
Absolutely. Yeah, it
ever grow up and
confirmed.
get a job? No,
Uh-oh.
Nate's never getting a job. He's just gonna be fly for no reason.
No, I do love the way that they have elevated Nate's style over the seasons. I was like, this is the flyest old non-having job man I've ever met. What?
Maybe it's when I like when
Truly.
we go do our fittings. I always love going to do fittings and give them like, oh, what they wearing this
Right.
season because they gonna be
Yeah.
cold,
Yep.
I love it. And that hair gonna be right.
Yes.
That hair gonna be right every time.
every time.
Okay,
But
let me
it
look.
looks like how are you ladies though? I saw you busting a move earlier, Zinga. I was watching you dance, get your dance on.
You know, I made a promise to myself this year that I was gonna be consistent, and I've been going to multiple dance classes every week, and I feel great. I'm moving like it ain't nothing, and I'll be
Hey,
ready just in case y'all need me to
hey.
bust a move next season. You know what I'm saying? In case they need me to hit a split or something, I'm ready.
Okay. You,
Do you
I
guys
really
read
have
each
to go.
other's
I
things
literally
ahead?
just said I want to get back in class.
Oh yeah,
Get me back in
I
class.
Oh,
got you.
I've
And
never left
the place
class.
we go has a bunch of different classes, and I know you
Oh,
more
we talking about
advanced, so
dance
I'm gonna send you
class.
that.
I'm just
Yeah,
talking about
dance.
acting classes.
You ain't in dance classes, Nate?
No, no, I'm in acting classes. I'm trying to still get better. You know?
Who would have known?
I need some
You can
work.
get better at both, though. You never know when a role might need you to bust a move.
Hey,
Somebody
that's
said Lori should
natural.
give me an allowance. That
Period.
is funny.
Lori, somebody asked is Lori gonna be back next season? Like, I don't know,
No,
man. I
somebody
think
said Lori's still giving Nate an allowance. That is so funny.
that's pretty baller though. If my wife is still giving me money and we've been through all that, that's pretty crazy. I mean, Nate must be doing some work somewhere. You know, he must be laying it down. You know,
Mhm.
Lori's still giving him
I
allowance.
don't. I
Okay,
don't
let
know.
me go. I'm
Maybe
trying to
judge rule.
scroll through these questions.
Oh,
Will
that's a good
Leslie
question.
ever be
Somebody.
friends with Fatima again since she's in her new era? Yes. I feel like we're gonna be friends. I feel like she's gonna ask me to be her baby's godmama.
Oh my God, that's
And I feel
delusional.
like y'all should just ride this way. But
The
yes, I feel like Fatima's gonna
Lulu,
come through.
the
That
Lulu.
I just
that is
wonder
what I feel.
what is the drug you're
Somebody
smoking?
said Belinda's funding Nate's tracksuits. Belinda's
Oh,
I
tricking on Nate.
guess.
Oh, here's a good
I guess.
question,
But
TK asked.
guys.
that's what I feel like is gonna happen. Oh, my fiance has joined y'all. I
TK,
didn't realize I just
Period.
got engaged, y'all. My fiance
somebody
has
named TK
Yes.
said, how do you connect with your character and which aspect of the personality connects with you? Oh, that's a good
Oh
question.
yeah,
Go
go
ahead,
TK
Nate.
said
Cam.
that's a good question.
You go first, Cam.
Um,
Damn, these real
which
quick.
how do you connect with your character? Well, I think I go more. I rely on kind of my college years, and I can connect with the just the free nature of it all with Nate. But also, I think Nate is a good friend, and a lot of people don't think Nate's a good friend, but because they think that for some reason Nate has to owe loyalty to Fatima, and that he should uh, be more, I guess, nicer is the word, or so to speak. But I think honestly, when we're dealing with friendships, my loyalty is not to Fatima, it's to Zach. Angela's loyalty is not to Zach, it's to Fatima.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and
And my
the way
loyalty
you
is
interact
to
with your
Fatima.
friends, and yes, Leslie's loyalty is to Fatima, not to Malachi.
It's
But
to being
but
Fatima.
but I connect with the ways that like friend groups are developed and dynamics are developed over time. So for the people who are like, oh, Zach needs to leave Nate alone, they always admit like the previous history they have or the
Mm-hmm.
things they've been through that they don't see. And I think I connect with them understanding is that like boys are always gonna kind of say boys will be boys, but your friends, some of them have they're rough around the edges, right? And
Mm-hmm.
not all your friends are as polished as the others, but that don't mean you just kind of discard them. You try to level them up in a way. You try to polish them up. And if they don't want to be polished up, then you kind of have to leave them where they are. And I think for Nate's case, especially after season 3, I think he's getting some polishing. I think Nate is refining himself, and I think he is I always talk about the garage scene where he after he gets back out of jail and they drop uh, Bryce off, he kind of says, "Man, look, if you love this girl, I'm with it, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you love her and you want her, this is your woman. You gonna stick beside her? Hey, you ain't gonna have no problems from me."
Yeah.
And I think that was the most grown thing he said in 3 seasons. That was the most mature thing he said in three
Yeah.
seasons. Like, hey, I'm whatever. And I think in season 4 people will see a different dynamic with Nate and Fatima, which will be very interesting
Mm-hmm.
because up until this point, well, even at the funeral, Fatima was kind of like Nate and Fatima were kind of joking. So
Mm-hmm.
I think a new relationship is forming. I think a new bond is forming, and with the arrival of baby Taylor, I think Nate is kind of forgotten about all that. He's excited for Zach, like he's really pumped.
Mm-hmm.
So what about Angela though? Let's get more of Angela's history and
I would.
how you connect with Angela.
Well, I would say it's kind of the same thing from I feel like Nate and Angela are parallels in a lot of ways. Like people
Mhm.
were really upset with Angela, and I was like, she's not a villain. I don't know why y'all don't like her, but it was because she is, like you said, she's Fatima's friend.
Yeah.
She's not
Yeah.
Zach and Fatima's friend. So when I see a concern like, the feds or the baby mamas or any of the, moving in a stripper next door, whatever the case may be, I got a little concerned. And so I'm bringing those concerns to my friend who's new in this relationship. Y'all got to remember, I know it's been a long time via seasons, but it's only been a few
Yeah.
months. We just met that
Yes,
man.
exactly.
So we're still feeling him out, and I don't think that it's a good friend if you're just like, oh yeah, team whoever you're with.
Yeah.
I think you gotta be like, I'm gonna support you, but did you notice
Yeah.
the feds was
Yeah.
outside? Did you know? Yeah. So
Uh-huh.
that is a concern. But also, okay, but back to how it relates to me. I think in a
Yeah.
lot of ways Angela was written with me in mind when it comes to like the fashion, the confidence, the humor and things like that. But she lost me right around when the relationship shifted, and now she's like, I feel like she's searching. Feel like she isn't as secure in self, and you can see that with what she chooses and who she chooses to be around, or how she chooses to spend her time, because it's a lot of distraction. I feel like, hey, you don't need to be banging
Yeah.
every man you meet at the club, but there's a reason why she made that switch, and I personally think it's to protect herself. She still got that itch that she needs
Yep.
scratching, but she's not really willing or ready to open her heart to someone else after it got betrayed before. So those
Yeah.
are the parallels that I see. So yeah, what about you?
Can I tell you my favorite thing about Angela real quick?
Okay.
My favorite thing about Angela is that she tries to toe the line like a real friend between both of her friends that are not seeing eye to eye. And I think that is a very real thing. You're like, oh, Angela needs to just drop Belinda. It's like, what do you like? Do y'all drop y'all friends that fast in real
Yeah.
life? Like, do y'all just
Yeah.
drop and discard people you have history with that quickly?
Yeah.
Like,
Absolutely not.
people don't have the, people are flawed.
Yep.
Humans are flawed. Human beings are flawed. They're selfish and they have their own motives and their own reasons for things. But that doesn't mean
Yeah.
they're absolved from redemption.
Mm-hmm.
Like that does
Yeah.
not mean
Yeah.
that. So
Yeah.
I
And
really appreciate that about Angela. Like she is like she's giving Belinda a lot of rope, and Belinda is slowly
A
taking her.
lot.
fucking taking that
Yeah.
rope.
But yes, I absolutely agree, because it's like I've known Fatima and Belinda for a long time. I'm not gonna just choose Fatima just because y'all have the favoritism. I don't have the favoritism
Yeah,
for her.
exactly.
I
Yep.
love both of my friends equally, so I'm gonna stick beside both of
Yeah.
them. Now sometimes that gets messy, especially when I
Yeah.
want to
Uh-huh.
share stories.
Uh-huh.
But I'm learning and I'm growing. Okay, so everybody calm down.
All right, go ahead, Lynn. Let's hear it, Lynn.
Um,
Because your character's a
okay, so I'll
stretch.
stop trolling. I'll
Yeah.
stop trolling. I don't connect with
Yeah.
Leslie. I don't agree with her movements. I feel like that was the beauty in me
Mm,
doing this
Yeah.
role, honestly, because for the first time it was completely different from my character, my
Mhm.
beliefs, my morals, my values, my all of that. Like everything Leslie does, I can genuinely say I don't agree with that. I don't
mm,
Real
understand
quick.
it. Um,
We did a scene in season 4. I can't wait for everybody to see. And it was like the first time we had met Lindsay. Like, and she's this sweet girl. She's like, I'm 6'2", so like she's tiny to me. But I, gave her a hug, and I'm like, oh my god, you're just so sweet. And you read the scene as we're prepping and working. But it's another thing to have to perform the scene. And when I tell you we get to perform this scene, this girl is it was a switch that went off.
mhm.
And I was like, oh, she can act. Like she acting, y'all. Okay, let's get it together, Go ahead. I'm
Thank
sorry to
you,
cut you off.
Cam. Thank you. But yeah, that was the fun. This was a very, very, very fun role to play. That's why I say all the time, it's fun trolling with y'all. I know y'all
Mhm.
can't stand me or y'all can't stand Leslie or whatever, but it's so different. It gives me a little range to play. I feel like season four,
Mhm.
I got a little bit more range to play.
Mhm.
Again, like I was saying before, I can't wait so we can really, really talk about that. So I can
Yeah.
really tell you my journey during season four, and everything that was going on with that. But I don't connect with Leslie.
Mhm.
I don't. I feel like that was I had to literally study people that are not like me. I had to study films. I had to study certain specific
For
roles.
halftime?
It was
Let's do it.
Nurse Ratchet. I think that was the
Oh,
film. It
dope.
was certain series and certain characters that I had to study just
Yeah.
specifically for her because
Yeah.
she does have her own way of thinking.
When
She has her
they
own way of
see
thinking. But
when they
at the
see the
same
room,
time, I will be
I can't
honest,
wait for them to see
she's
the
a real
room.
person.
Yeah.
She's a real
Oh
person.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Oh
And we
yeah.
know that girl. We know
Yeah.
I
Yep.
Leslie.
know her
We know a
Yep.
lot of
well.
Leslies. We've
Yep.
befriended some
Yep.
Leslies, and
Mm-hmm.
it may not have went right. So she's a
Yeah.
real person, and I appreciated that. Just being able to tell somebody's story. Period. Even though I can say, no, I don't agree with that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't agree with her choice in men. I don't agree with her how she treats her friends. I don't agree
Mm-hmm.
with her delusion. Like,
Yeah.
I don't understand her movements. Even when she was at the dinner table and she was saying, "Hey, yeah, I'm saying all this messy stuff so that I can be your friend,"
Yeah.
Just blowing the spot up though.
just
Like it was like she was dropping nuclear bombs
it
though.
would
I didn't
not
understand that
stop. She would
because
not stop at
I
all.
love the
mind you, I don't
delivery.
read y'all scenes. That's why I love watching y'all because I don't read y'all stuff.
Mhm.
I don't read it, so I like to be surprised. And I'm watching the dinner scene. I'm like, yo, Leslie is just throwing grenades on the table. Like she is just like, here, take this one,
Yeah.
check this out,
Yeah.
Fatima. Boom. You know, like,
Uh-huh.
damn, girl.
Well, for
I love it. And since we're all disliked in the series, I think the question Maggie asked is a very good one. Hey Maggie, shout out to Maggie Bush.
Hey.
Hey,
Um,
Mag.
she said, "Can you
Oh,
share an experience where you faced backlash for a role, and how did you handle it?" Whoever wants to go.
Yeah, playing Nate. Yeah, I played Nate. In season one, I I kind of knew by the end of filming, I was like, huh, they're not gonna like this guy.
Hmm.
After that hot tub scene, which was one of my favorite scenes, we shot that on the first day, which was crazy,
In two
cold
days.
outside. But after the slap, I knew once I got slapped, I was like, they not gonna. I don't think I understood the fandom though, Fatima. I didn't really understand it though.
Hmm.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I didn't understand her fandom and like the people that loved in her character, supported her character. But once it aired, I went over to Twitter.
Twitter will eat you up. Our Twitter fans will eat
And
you
it
up.
showed me all kinds of names. They said I could. People said I couldn't act. I think that was the funniest thing. Like, oh, he can't act. I don't like him. And I was like, oh no, I acted that good. You didn't like my character.
Hmm.
Okay, I
right.
appreciate that. Thank you. But no, that was Nate. I've never. I mean, yeah, that was
Yeah.
it.
I feel like I'm still learning.
Okay.
I feel like
Okay.
y'all can't
Yeah.
stand me, and this is new. But I feel like I'm still learning how to adapt to this. I appreciate that
Hmm.
you all, well, some people are seemingly calming down a little bit. And I don't take anything to heart. Like
Yeah.
I said, this character is so disconnected from me. It's fun. I troll with y'all. I talk crap with y'all just because y'all just won't stop
Yeah.
talking. Like this whole line of questions, everybody asks me why I'm in the bed with that man. I'm not answering it. I'm not answering it. We didn't already answer that. I done already told y'all.
Fact.
Okay, I was in there going to sleep.
We still
That's what
want
I
to
was
know.
doing. That's my story, and I was
Yeah.
going
The
to
look.
sleep.
What was the little cakes doing in the big cake's bed? What was happening
Right.
with that?
I was taking my nap. I was laying down how I like to go to
You should have
bed. And
had on
y'all
some
need to
pajamas
talk
then,
to
It's
friend.
that. Y'all need to
some.
ask him what he was doing.
No, what
You should at least had
you
on some
mean?
pajamas.
You was in his bed. How you gonna ask him what he
So,
doing? You in
okay,
his bed sleep.
what you
Pajamas.
think your friend was doing in that bed? Because he came
He
and
was
got me. I
going
was
to.
already
He
there.
thought.
I
Look,
was
he
already
saw a note on
there.
the table. Him and his girl had been going through. He just got out of jail. You know how it is when you get out of jail. You want to get
Ugh.
in
Okay,
something. You know what I'm saying?
Shower
He
okay,
fresh out the
first.
pen
okay,
because
Mhm.
his man went and got him
okay,
out. So he's like, oh, she left me a note. She trying to be freaky. Bet.
okay,
I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna sneak up these steps and we gonna play a little game.
okay.
And then when he got into the bed, he
Uh,
realized maybe that he had been
he
away
didn't.
from her for so long that the cakes wasn't the same. That he's like, oh, maybe I was drunk about the cakes. So let me just get a feel for the cakes.
How
Let
long
me
would it
feel some
take
more.
you to realize that your woman is not your
Facts.
woman?
Because I gotta say, he was about 3 strokes in when I was like,
No, okay, okay.
he
Now,
ain't gonna
now
know
the
this.
jury's still out on what happened. I'm gonna say
I'm
that.
just saying
Y'all
from
keep
my
calling me
perspective. From my
Uh,
y'all calling me everything under the sun.
perspective.
I did not admit to
uh,
actual penetration. I did not admit to that.
uh,
I just said I was in the bed taking my nap, and anything else that happened, I ain't got nothing to do with that. That's my
you
story.
All I
He was in
know
there
is
taking the nap.
there was
So do you want? So does Leslie
roasting.
want Zach now? Is Leslie trying to steal Zach away from Fatima? Like, do you just want to? Like, what's going on with
I
that? I
feel
thought you
What's
want to
like
going
be
on
her
with you and
friend.
Leslie
Malachi?
is
Because
Yeah,
going
why?
through an emotional roller coaster right now, and we need to tune in on
Emotional
season 4
roller
and see where she goes.
I just want
She's
to.
on an
You
loving
know,
emotional
you brought the
roller coaster.
feds in our life, and that's the last thing we need.
loving
That
you
is the
Well,
so.
y'all supposed to
last
take
thing
him
we need.
out because I don't like him no
No,
way.
we
We can
can't do
team
that to
up
the
together. We can team
feds.
up.
We ain't
We
trying to catch
can't
no
take him out.
Emotional
case.
roller coaster, love it. I'm sorry, I got distracted. You triggered me with the music.
Oh wait, okay.
Uh,
Um.
But it's 10:30. Are we coming on
Oh,
now? Are y'all tuning in
bye.
now? Because
Yeah,
this
we
was
can.
bye.
our agreement. We love y'all. We love y'all. Please run these numbers up. Run right now. Go see what's
Right
happening. I ain't
now,
on
Tell
there.
a
BET,
But
friend to tell
go
a
BET,
watch.
friend.
and the
BET right
friend.
now. Zatima, for real, y'all. Text your friend. Tell her to keep the phone on, even if she sleep. Okay, keep the TV on.
Just turn
We
the TV
watching
on. We need
Zatima
to.
tonight.
Yeah.
Go
All
Let's
watch.
right.
go.
Love
Love
Later,
y'all.
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 Peace.